Hey guys, Tony from Tony's Time Repair here. Today I'm going to be doing a review on one of Seiko's latest releases. This is the Presage 60s limited edition. This one is a special watch. It's a reissue or reinterpretation of Seiko's Crown chronograph from 1964. This watch is visually very similar. Really the biggest difference between this one and the other one visually is that the original one had a chronograph pusher here because it, again, was a chronograph watch. This is just a time and date only watch. The dial, this is the silver version or the champagne dial version, just depending on kind of how you view it. Almost an exact reinterpretation of that dial. This watch measures at 39.5 millimeters. Very nice size. I would say the watch does not wear big at all. The face is very nice and legible. You can definitely see the dial. These beautiful hands here. They're a reissue of the original hands on the chronograph watch that had come out in the 60s. They added a cool little date window here at the bottom right here between 4 and 5 o'clock. And I like that actually. They didn't go and add something there. The original one didn't have a date here, I don't believe. This here is subtle and it doesn't really distract. It's kind of at the bottom there. You've got a date feature. I really love having a date feature. And overall, it just makes the dial clean. Of course, they could have just not done it at all, but I think it's a nice little modification to add to the watch, a little touch up to make it more modern. The rotating bezel, or the bezel I should say, does not rotate. It is a fixed bezel. The original one did have a rotating bezel, which I believe was made out of plastic originally, and then later on later versions, they were metal. This one is fixed. It is PVD coated, I believe, stainless steel. PVD coated in black. The lug width is 20 millimeters, so it fits quite well. The overall bracelet is nice. I like the design of the bracelet. It has a pin and collar system in it, which is very nice, very typical of Seiko. My only complaint is that the watch does not have solid end links. It has these hollowed out end links in them, and not a big fan of that. The watch does have the 4R35 movement, pretty standard Seiko. I like the gold rotor. These Presage watches usually have the gold rotor on them, which is a nice little touch. Overall, I think this is a cool reissue. Seiko's been kind of tapping into their heritage a little bit recently, and I love it. I dig it. I'm very much into vintage Seiko. If you guys have ever seen my TikTok page, even some of the things I post here on YouTube, it's just, I don't know, they're high quality watches, very good looking watches. I'm liking that they're bringing these old styles back. Let me know what you guys think about this Presage reissue.